Welcome back! This is going to be a new series here on my channel called Husband Edition. This is a special request from him because he really enjoyed the previous one that I uploaded. You can check that out on my playlist. This is a shorter version of that. Still lots of planks and arm workout because he really loves this kind of yoga class, very much like strength training. And we're going to be also stretching our bodies. So it's a full body stretch, full body warm up, and a workout. So maybe if you know somebody who might enjoy this type of class, like a boyfriend, maybe your guy friend, uncle, dad, or maybe you want them to try yoga because sometimes there's this connotation that yoga is gentle and very easy, right? But sometimes it can be hard too, depending on what you're actually working on or practicing. So yeah, all you will need is your yoga mat, and we'll start in a standing position. Okay, let's start by standing at the back portions of our mats. Okay, in Tadasana, you can have your feet apart or together, whichever you like. Let's close our eyes first and take an inhale here. Exhale as slow as you can. Beautiful job. Let's do that one more time. Close your eyes. Inhale. And exhale slowly. Good. Open your eyes. Let's start by warming up the necks and head. So lean your head to the right for 3, 2, 1. Come back to your center. Lean it to the left for 3, 2, 1. Come back to your center. Now let's do clockwise rotation with our head and necks. So you can have your hands onto your waist. We're going to do quick warm-ups here. Come back to your center. And then reverse the rotation, counterclockwise. Pairing it with the breath. Just stay connected with the breath, all right? Coming back onto your center, and now let's do our shoulders. Let's just roll our shoulders back and really quickly forward. Good. Now let's do our big arm circle. So palms facing forward, hands down. Let's start with backwards, up, all the way forward and down. Repeat, back, up, all the way. Lock your core, tuck in your rib cage so you're not doing back bends, you're not waving your spine, right? Lock your core and just rotate big circles. And then let's reverse that rotation, forward and up. Backwards and forward and up again. Good. Lock your core, tuck in your rib cage. So when I say tuck in your rib cage, it means you're drawing both of your rib cage together, right? It's just easier for me to say that, and I feel like it's actually more understood. All right. Last big circle here. And hands down, shake it up. Now let's do some arm circle with our hands crossed, this way. So you're going to have your hands to your hips, and whatever is underneath, you're going to slide it out facing the back, and you're twisting your body, big circle again, and you're kind of swimming, and then you're side stretching, rounding the back, tap the other side of the hip, and then doing that on the other side. So you're again not doing this very slow, you're just doing this in a very slow pace, right? So stretch, twist, side body stretching, and then rounding the back, doing it on the other side. Breathing here, inhaling and exhaling. So you don't want to rush these movements, especially your warm-up. You really want to feel okay, you're feeling that 360-degree arm rotation and side stretching the body, warming up everything here except the legs. We're going to get to that later. All right, last side stretch and circle. All the way up, and hands, shake it up, and you're going to extend your hands out and just rotating left and right, spinning your torso just to kind of warm up our waistline here. So focusing on your waistline. Oops. All right, now hands down, face forward, and this time you're going to close your fist and we're going to rotate big circles one direction as we also simultaneously bring up our hands overhead. So we're going to do this again slowly, you're not rushing. And try to straighten your elbows, tuck in your rib cage, just lengthen your spine, feel tall. Now when you arrive at the top, you're going to reverse that rotation and you're going to go all the way down, circling your arms down. And trying to straighten the elbows as much as you can. And you're feeling that, right? Your arms, your wrists. And when you arrive at the bottom, shake it up again, and let's do some wrist warm-up. So left wrist first, close your fist, and you're gonna have your other hand grab your wrist this way, kind of like you're stopping the blood flow, but you're not, okay? And then you're just gonna rotate the wrist, big circles, and really feeling that, right? You could even massage and go lower here, and then feel that, and your bones might start to pop here. That's okay, and then reverse that rotation. So we need a lot of wrist warm-up too because we're going to use a lot of our wrists here. Okay. And then shake that one up. Let's do it on the other side. Right hand is closed and then lock it with the other hand. Now rotate your wrists. Then you can go down here onto the elbow part or close to the elbow and then reverse that rotation. Whew. And good job. Now shake it up. Let's reach our hands up overhead. Breathe in. Interlace your fingers here and then exhale. You're just going to drop your shoulders down. Hands are still up. You're relaxing your body. Now you're going to face your palms now up all the way. And then as you inhale, stretch up. Feel tall. One straight line. Tuck in your rib cage. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your shoulders, just relax your body, but you're still having your hands up. Good. Now again, inhale, stretch up. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the shoulders, relax your body. And all the way down, just a few breath retention there, okay? Shake your hands up. All right, now let's dive down. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, swan dive halfway through. You're not going to fold yet. You're just going to half fold here. And then from here, bend the knees. And then you're just going to bend one knee at a time and making sure that you're keeping that anterior tilt. So you can actually grab your butt here to make sure that you're out and sticking it out. It's like facing there, right? This is really important to keep your back straight and following that natural arch. Okay, we're just warming up the legs now. And with each exhalation, you're going kind of deeper in your fold. So slowly with control, you're just going to go down to where your body can go to start. And then when you're comfortable there, just going to drop your left hand all the way down. You can continue to have a bend in your knees. And if it's more comfortable for you to widen your stance with your feet, as wide as your mat, that's great. So now your left hand is on the top of your bottom of your face, like a triangle shape. From here, your right hand will sweep up and you're going to twist looking up. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, you're going to have that right hand behind you, kind of like threading it, and you're going to try to grab that left inner crease thigh, right? So you could continue bending each knee. Whatever you desire, you could just like switch this left and right, and you're just opening the shoulder here and twisting your body and staying with the breath. Good. Release that hand, coming back up and switch sides. So right hand down, front of your face. Left hand sweeps all the way up. And then maybe left and right bending the knee. Continuing just to warm up here. Making sure you're still anteriorly tilting your pelvis. You want to stick it out so that you don't round your back. All right, so now from here, you're going to have that hand behind you and try to grab that inner crease thigh and continuing to bend one knee at a time. Breathing here. Opening that left shoulder, focusing on that left shoulder here and the twist. Good job. Coming back down. Place both of your palms down. And now you're just going to crawl your fingertips forward, finding your downward facing dog. Good. So hands are shoulders distance. Feet can be hip distance apart. And I like my index finger pointing forward so that I have opened my shoulders here. And then let's walk our dog. Let's bend one knee at a time and take our time here to really stretch our toes. Find that beautiful stretch and that yummy stretch with your body. Maybe that's your legs, your arms, your shoulders. Good. Now coming back onto your downward dog, staying still here. Let's take a deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale out. It's okay if you have a bend in your knees in your downward dog. Now, you're just going to sit on your heels. Reach, extend your arms. Try to sit down. And then you're going to shoot up to your high plank. Shoot up. And then coming back down to sit down. And then shoot up. So we're warming up again the wrist here. And at the same time, the full body. Right? So sit down like a child's pose. And then high plank. Shoot up to high plank. Whew, like a fast one. And wrist is warmed up. All right. Now, on your last one, you're just going to roll your spine forward now. Roll it, tucking your chin to your clavicle. When your shoulders are past your wrist, you're going to dip or sink your hips down, coming to your upward facing dog. Now here, you're going to stay here and you're going to open up the shoulders. Push yourself up. Your lumbar is not pinching. It's not hurting. You're not squeezing your glutes. You're relaxing here. Push up. Open your shoulders. Spread your collarbones nice and wide. You're almost retracting your shoulder blades now, right? One more breath cycle. Inhale. And exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Good job. Let's do that again. Roll your spine forward. All the way. And then drop your hips down. Upward facing dog. Push yourself away from the mat. You're not flipping your toes. You're just staying with your toes like this. Curled under, right? And then you're going to lift that right leg up. Point the toes. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Other leg. Left leg up. Point the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Push back. Downward facing dog. Now let's walk our dog again. Pedaling the feet. Bending one knee at a time. Find that steady breath. A little bit back bend intense, right? All right. Roll yourself again forward. Dropping it down, upward facing dog. Good job. This time we're going to do leg switches. Right leg up, point the toes, and switch. Left, switch, right. Switch left, switch right. Switch left, right. Last set, left, right. And push back. Downward facing dog. Good job. Drop the knees here. Just doing like a tabletop position. You're not really focusing on alignment, but adjust yourself. We're just going to have the tops of our palms down on the mat and your fingertips are facing towards you, just to counteract that wrist thing that we did, right? So you want to fold it this way too. We're holding this and just taking a little bit of a quick break. All right, pushing back again, finding your high plank. Let's go up to our high plank. From here, downward facing dog. Roll yourself forward, coming again to your high plank. This time, you're going to drop your knees. Shift forward, shoulders are over the wrist, and we're going to hold our chaturanga. Bend the elbows, squeeze towards your rib cage. Hold it, L shape with your arms. 5, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good job. Now pedal the feet again. One knee at a time. When you're ready, shift to your high plank. Roll up, and this time we're going to hold this. So protract your shoulder blades, squeeze the glutes down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeezing the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, you're going to face your heels to the right side, kind of like twisting. Facing now the left side, left hand all the way up. Side plank here, holding for 5, 4, 3. Lift the hips. 2, 1. Left hand down, twisting onto the other side. Right hand all the way up. Ready? Lift the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand all the way down, twisting again onto the other side. This time, big circle with the left hand, slow and controlled, all the way, dropping it down, and then twisting onto the other side, slow and controlled. Right hand, big circle. Whoo, drop it all the way down, twist again, doing it again, left hand all the way up. Big circle, and right hand, twist to the other side, all the way. Lift the hips up. Whoo, and let's take our vinyasa. Shift forward. Let's drop our knees again. Shoulders are over the wrist. Bend the elbows, holding this for 5, 4. L shape with the elbows. 3, 2, and 1. Push up to your up dog and downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Let's take a little break here. Catch the breath and try to steady your breath. Breathe in, side out. Good. Shifting our weight to our high plank. Good job. Holding it again for 10. 9. Protract your shoulder blades. Squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time we're going to drop down onto your forearm. Right forearm down and the left forearm. Holding this forearm planks for 10. Squeeze the glutes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now interlace your fingers this time, and we're gonna do rainbows with our hips. So you're gonna dip the hips to the right, dip it to the left, like a rainbow shape, right? Repeating this movement. So let's just, do this for our waistline. Whoo, twisting the body, holding these forearms for the arms. Your body is very strong here. Everything is working together. Energy from your core. All right, one more rainbow set, left and right. Coming back onto your forearms. This time, you're gonna walk your feet towards you. Kind of like finding your dolphin pose, slowly with control. And you can have a tippy toes or heels down, depending on your flexibility. You're just staying here. Dolphin push-ups. Push your shoulders away from you. You can look to your navel here. Holding this position. And walk slowly, coming into the forearm planks. Holding it there and walking. You got this. And all the way, coming back to your hands. High plank, hold it for 5, 4, 3, squeeze the glutes, 2, 1, push back, downward facing dog. Good job. Let's take a little break here again. Catch the breath. Walk the dog. Good, drop the knees. Okay, finding your tabletop. So stack your hands on top of your shoulders or the wrists. Knees are in line with your hips. Okay, so you're gonna have your right leg out, extend it out, and lift it up. Lock your core. We're gonna do rainbows with the right leg. So left and right for 3, left, right, 2, last one, left, right, big circle, 1, good. Now back to your tabletop, left leg out and lift it up. Good. Now to the right and to the left for 3, right, left, 2, right, last one, left and 1. Good. Coming to your tabletop position, extend the right leg to your side this time. So in line with your hips, okay? And then from here, your left hand will now be to your left knee. So in line, hand, knee, and feet or foot, right? Your right hand will sweep up and we're gonna lift that right leg up. You're stacking your knee and your hips here and lift it as high as you can. Flex the toe, holding for a little bit here. 5, 4, 3, rib cage in, 2, 1, drop it down, doing that on the other side. Right hand drops down and stack it on top of your shoulder. Extend your left foot back to the left. Flex the toe, left hand up and lift the leg up. Hold it for 5, 4, lift it as high as you can. 3, 2, and 1, drop it down. Again, the other side, extend that right leg out. Right hand up, lift that right leg up. This time, you're gonna do some pulses. You're not gonna keep it down. You're gonna keep it hovered rather, 4 or 5. You're pulsing up and down, 4, 3, 2, working on the glutes here, and 1. That's burning, drop it down, doing it on the other side. Extend that left hand up, left leg rather, lift the left leg up, and pulse it. 5, 4, you're not dropping it down. 3, pulse it. 2, And 1. Drop it down back to your center. Now let's roll our ankles, our Vajrasana, left and right. Left, right, right, left. So really feeling the tops of your feet. And this time we're going to also plant that tops of the palms down. And we're just folding it this way to counteract all that wrist or plank. Right, okay, steady Vajrasana or Thunderbolt. And then you're going to bend your elbows, drop it down, and straighten the elbows. Bend the elbows, drop it down. Bend and straight. Bend and straight. Last one here, bend and straight all the way. Good. Now finding again your downward facing dog. Adjust yourself here. Hands are shoulders distance. Feet are hips distance apart. Good. We're going to roll ourselves again forward. High plank, holding for 5, 4, squeeze the glutes, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping down to all forearms. Ready for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time we're going to twist heels to the right side. Side forearm plank. Left hand all the way up. You can adjust the hand here below, wherever you like. We're holding this position. 10, 9, lift the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch hands here. Left forearm plank and right hand up. Lift the hips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now again, switch other side. This time we're going to stack the feet now for that challenge. Left hand up. You're holding this here and hold it. Lift the hips. And you're going to thread that left hand to your body for 5. Lift it up with control. 4. You're feeling that in your obliques, right? 3. Up slowly. 2, you're not rushing. You're holding this forearm plank. And last one. 1, all the way up. And then switch sides. Good job. Right hand all the way up. Stack your feet this time. Holding for a little bit. And thread for 5. Up. You're really like crunching the abs. 4, right? 3. You're not rushing. 2, holding that position. Lift the hips. 1, thread, lift up. Now you're coming up onto your high plank, all the way up. This time we're going to switch and spin to the right again. Left hand all the way up, big circle. Drop it down, twist to the other side, big circle. Drop it down, other side. Drop it down. Other side. And last one to the left side. All the way up, and then holding again our high plank for 10, 9, squeeze the glutes, 8, protract your shoulder blade, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take our full chaturanga. Shift forward to your over the wrist, bend the elbow, squeeze it together. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Now roll yourself slowly with control, coming into your upward facing dog. Dip the hips now. Look forward here, and then just wiggle forward and back. In your upward dog here, you're not squeezing your glutes. Everything is really strong, but you're not squeezing the glutes. Relax the glutes and pushing yourself up. This should not hurt your lumbar. It's a great back bend. Now slowly with control, you're going to drop your belly all the way down, coming into your baby cobra pose. You can have your hands next to your sides and just like lift a little bit up, right? Bending the elbows here. Now hands by your sides like a T-shaped position, and you're going to have that right knee bent here, outside. Stay here or drop the chin down. Just opening the hip here. Now we're going to give it some pulse. Left hand up, just baby lifts, up and down, like a wave. And last one, up and down. Good job. Coming back onto your center, T-shape with your body, and then bend the left knee to the outside of your left mat. Good. You can flex the toe and then holding it for a little bit. You can drop the chin if you like. Good. Now lift a little bit up of your chin. Right hand all the way up and down. Up, down, up. You're kind of like gently twisting your body. Up, down. 2 more. 1, and last one. Good. Now push back onto your child's pose. We're going to rest here. For our last one, you're just going to slide yourself into your puppy pose. Good. Adjust yourself to where it feels comfortable for you. If you like your forehead first down, that is fine. But if you can drop your chin, then that's great. So in your puppy pose, you want to relax your body. Everything is not tensed, right? You're not squeezing your glutes. You're really anteriorly tilting so that your tailbone is pointing up. And you're just letting yourself melt down with gravity. So really feeling your chest down, feeling that arch in your back. Opening your heart space, looking forward. Good. Now push forward to your Sphinx pose. Good. We're not really going to do anything here. We're just going to lay on our backs. So like roll onto your back. So before we do our Shavasana, I want you to inhale as you reach your hands up overhead. Really stretch here as if you just woke up. Stretch your body and exhale, relax. Now to end, let's do a twist, right? So bend your right knee, send it in, compress it to your body, maybe hug that right knee. Really press it. You're just staying here. You're pressing, really focusing on that like large intestine on the right side, right? Your ascending colon. And then twisting that knee to the opposite direction. And then right hand all the way to the right. Look to the right. Finding that twist. You're not really focusing on that knee dropping down. You're just stacking your hip joints here. So you can adjust your hips. Sometimes I even like to push a little bit of my right upper glute here, just to really feel that stretch. No pushing here, just to where it feels good for you. Coming back onto your center and doing that on the other side. Hug your left knee, send it in, really compress your body, and now you're touching that descending colon, the left side of your large intestine, right? Focus on that. So you're going to give that a good squeeze for your digestion. Maybe some pulses up and down, right? Squeezing. Good. Now, left knee, cross it to the right, and left hand all the way to the left, and look to the left side. Twist here. Stack your hip joints. Come back to your center for a last stretch. We're going to do banana pose. So reach your hands up overhead. And you're going to have your left and right foot face to the left side. So you're sliding it to the left. Point the toes. You could even cross that right foot on top of the left if that feels good. And then your left hand will grab your right wrist. And then twist, or not twist, rather pull to the left side. Feeling this banana shape in your body. Right? Like a C curve. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Slowly coming back onto your center. And let's do that on the other side. So you're going to slide your legs to the right. Maybe stacking that left foot on top of the right this time. And same thing, you're going to bend your body to the right, and then you're going to grab that left wrist with your right hand and stretch, pull to the right. Banana shape. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretch more. And coming into your Shavasana. Feet are wide apart, hands are by your sides, palms facing up. Just relax here and stay there as long as you like. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this class, make sure that before you leave to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell so you get notified for another class like this. I'll see you on the next one. Namaste, friends.